It's the war room with 5 nights at the round table. 5 Philly guys diversified and educated.
B. Austin here, War Room Sports. General thoughts from the backyard. What am I going to talk about today? Jon Gruden. You should probably be ashamed of yourself. You will more than likely receive a JoJo award on our esteemed podcast, but I'm not here to talk to Jon Gruden. I'm not here to talk to white people. Listen, whether you love us, hate us, are indifferent, waffle back and forth, voted for Trump, think Steve Bannon is cool, I really don't care. Turn this off or continue to watch, express your opinion, but just know that this is not for you per se. This is directed to the Sambo niggas that are flying out of the sky to defend Jon Gruden's honor. Yes, I'm talking to you, Tim Brown, and a few others who shall remain nameless at this point in time. Emails surfaced of Jon Gruden disparaging Roger Goodell. Okay. It's his right. He was not in the NFL at the time. He was coaching high school football in Tampa, I believe. He may have been on ESPN at the time. Then one of those emails, he used some racial epithet towards DeMaurice Smith, the president of the Players Union. 10 years go by. Jon Gruden makes no reference of it. But he gets caught, the emails surface, and he extends an apology. And the Sambo niggas on the Las Vegas Raiders, they're going to accept that apology. Because they have a living to make. Money comes before dignity. White supremacy comes before respect to black folks in this country. So they're going to let it slide. It will slide. It will go away. But again, I'm speaking to you, Sambo niggas. When is enough enough? Why are y'all so forgiving? This man went 10 years without that surfacing, and he probably had no thought of it. But I'll tell you this. Shout out to Uncle Shay. 3 types of people tell the truth. Drunks, children, and angry people. And Jon Gruden said, I was angry. That was the source of these emails. I was angry. Okay, you were angry. And in your anger, you chose to go to racial epithets to describe DeMaurice. That was your route. So now, how many times throughout the years have black players or black staff members been a part of the organizations that you are in or that you lead? How many times have you resorted to calling them similar names or descriptions? How many times have you chosen that pathway in your anger? How many times has that happened? It's not whether we know about it. Truth comes to light. But you Sambo niggas defending Jon Gruden, you're the problem. Not white America. Because we know what white America is. We know. In 2021, we know what it is. A lot of you probably were amongst the contingent that said we lived in a post-racial society when Barack Obama was president, that racism was gone, that we were in a great place in space, and then Trump happened. So y'all have been eerily quiet. Maybe your opinions have changed. But when do you stand up? Colin Kaepernick doesn't have a job. He's martyred his career. When do you stand up? Every week, whether you hear about it or not, there's a new case of a black person murdered, killed, maimed by the authorities. Yes, and all of these things are interrelated. But again, white people, I'm not speaking to you. Sambo niggas. Jon Gruden, you'll still collect your $10 million a season. And this will all blow over. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Black men on your team aren't going to do anything. You cool. Tim Brown and others have already apologized for you. Massa's good, Massa. His house is so nice and he lets us in the kitchen.
It's the war room with 5 nights at the round table. 5 Philly guys, diversified and educated.